What's going on, Tribe 3 Nation? I'm Jamel Socorro of Tribe 3 Productions. I'm over here in the Exxxotica 2024, Day 2. I'm over here in the Exxxotica and X-Back Dragon Dungeon Experience. Who do I have the pleasure of being with today?
I'm Kiona. I am one of the presenters here.
Hello, Kiona. Can you explain to me what we're having at the moment? What we're presenting at the moment over here in the center of the experience?
So in the center here, we are presenting rope bondage and suspension play. It is a very popular type of kink play, and we want to be able to have people have a safe experience with it, because we have an expert right now, so we get a dive in, like get your toes dipped in type of experience in a nice, safe environment. The woman being tied up right now is actually an attendee. This is a free interactive experience. She signed the consent form, and we negotiated with her and what she's comfortable with. And that's what we're really trying to promote, is being safe, sane, and consensual.
All right, nice. I've actually been an attendee myself in the Dungeon Experience myself. I was actually did the wheel that you guys promote. You said that earlier we were talking about. You said that was like your mascot in terms of the experience.
Yeah, we always have the wheel. It's a nice if people don't want the scary chains and rope thing. You just get strapped on it, spun around like a little carnival prize, and it's just good fun.
Gotcha. Would you say that there's like different tiers of? I mean, this whole thing is a like the BDSM experience. Is that correct?
Absolutely. This is BDSM and kink, just kink in general. So if you want to go a little beyond just the intimacy of two people in bed and you want to spice it up a bit, we help you find ways to experiment and find new ways to express yourself.
Gotcha. Would you say that there's, I guess, different tiers, or is more so just kind of different variables in terms of BDSM and kink in terms of that whole experience?
I would say it's a bit of both. There's definitely, you start with baby steps. That's what we have here, is we start you with the baby step. We start you off small, like we have electric play, which sounds oh so scary, but you could start off with no more than a static shock. It depends on what people are comfortable with and what sensations they can feel. That's where negotiation comes in. We talk to you, how sensitive are you, what are you willing to do, and you can build up from there. It can go anywhere your imagination lets you.
Gotcha. Well, could you explain, I guess, elaborate more on the suspension, and is it also considered rope play as well?
Yeah, so rope play, it's somewhat of a relieving of any responsibilities. In my personal experience, it helps me meditate and feel more in tune with my body. I'm more aware of the sensations throughout my skin. And then you also release to the person that's rigging you up. They're called a rigger. They're the ones that tie you up. You release your power to them, and you have faith in them and trust in them. And it's a good bonding experience. And to get suspended, it's so freeing. And it's so fun.
Gotcha. And how long is the process, I guess, normally for just an experience or a session of suspension and the rope play?
Well, if you're doing suspension, it's quite a few minutes of getting set up to make sure you're secure in there. You start with a body harness, make sure you're safe. Similar to like an on-the-job site, you want to make sure you got your harness and you're safe and your hard points and everything's safe. So it's, I would say, like 10 or so minutes of setup for 5 minutes of bliss.
Gotcha. All right. Well, do you have any tips or advice to, I guess, people getting into the experience from the beginning?
I would say start small. Start with like simple cuffs. Be very aware of your nerve points and your joints, because you don't want to cut off any circulation or anything. Communicate. Be very clear on what you're comfortable with your partner. And if you are ever like hesitant or unsure of something, just don't do it. You don't have to push yourself, and be clear if you want to stop. Also, safety scissors. Have some safety scissors just in case.
Wonderful bits of advice there. Well, thank you so much. Is there any kind of socials or website that the Dungeon Experience has that anyone can kind of go to for more information, or just anytime you guys are in shows in different cities or whatnot?
So we are very often with Exxxotica. This year we are partnered with Bad Dragon, who's sponsoring us. We also have a convention called Kinky College, which is a big BDSM 101 learning how to do stuff type of convention. We rent out an entire hotel, and you can meet like-minded people. We also have Kibaku Studios, who is a good friend company of ours. They sell rope and equipment, so if you are starting out, it's a great place to get your beginner equipment.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. We are at Exxxotica 2024. Stay tuned for more interviews because we'll have more on the way.